Hello farmers, I'm going to explain to you a couple ways you can make money early game in Farming Simulator 22. If all this seems very confusing to you, this should clear up a couple easy ways you can make money. This video helps you, remember to like it, and don't subscribe to me, but liking it helps me outrank those Let's Players with 1,000-hour videos. Alright, let's get right to it. So first thing I did is I sold the barn that was right here, and I made some greenhouses, okay? Greenhouses make you tons of money, and they're easy to make. Go ahead and press P. And then you're going to go down to the 3 lines. Construct. It is in production, I believe. Greenhouses there. Make as many of the big ones as you can. All right. They just produce more. They're better. I made 2, and I'm constantly overflowing with strawberries. All right. So what you got to do is once you make them is go ahead and press escape and go down to production. I believe production is this. These are all my production houses. So there's my large greenhouse. I got it on strawberries. You're going to click activate. It'll say activate right there. Click on strawberries. Lettuce and tomatoes both do the same thing, but strawberries grow the fastest. They sell for pretty good. So that's what I would grow. All right. Then you need to make sure you give them water. And once you have the strawberries, you can click on them here. I have them as selling, which sells them automatically for me, but it's at a 40% extra cost. So that's up to you. I've made enough money that I don't care anymore, but you might not. So if you want to change the output, you can change it to distributing, which brings it to another place to be manufactured to something else, or storing, which puts them right here when you can pick them up with your lifter and take them yourself, or like load them up onto a platform and take them yourself to the shop when it's time to sell. Keep in mind, when it's time to sell, you're going to click on here. Go to strawberries or whatever fruit you decide to pick. Where are strawberries? There it is. That's who's buying it for the most money. Go to price fluctuations. It shows you what the best time to sell them. So the best time to sell them is January. That's when people spend the most on them. Okay? So that's just the first thing. So you got to fill it up with water. So you don't need that much money to get this started. It's $10,000 to make these greenhouses. I would make 3 or 4 if you're serious. I only made 2, and I feel overwhelmed with them already. But get yourself your tractor, and you got to buy one of these, all right, to fill it up with water. That's all you need. It's just one of these. Okay, so you go to P. It's in Tools. All right, I found it. It's in Animals. I'm surprised to see it's in Animals because it's also for greenhouses. So I bought this one right here. It holds 7,300 liters. There's many other ones that hold more, but this is the one I picked. Now, you can go ahead and go to your map and find a body of water. So I got one right here, so I'm going to go ahead and drive it over there. Okay, here I am at the water. I'm just going to drive right into it. And then press R to refill it. Alright, mine was full pretty much already, so I'm going to head back. Alright, so just go up to the water tank. When you're close to it, you'll see it shows up. It says I to unload the water. And just start unloading. Alright, you can hold quite a lot, so I'm only going to put half in here. And then I'm going to put the other half in this one just to keep them going. They have to be filled up quite a few times. I think, well, they don't have to be filled up that often. I filled it up like once a year full, but it takes a few trips to get them full because they hold a lot of water. All right, there we go. So that's number 1, how to make money. Lots of strawberries or lots of cabbage. I got cabbage over here too. But the cabbage sells for more. Takes a long time to grow. All right. Next up is chickens. Super easy to take care of. They get eggs. You can sell the eggs to lots of places. So we're going to go ahead and just talk about making the chicken coop first. So we're going to go in construction, animals, and chickens. Okay. $6,000. I plopped down a couple of these. If you have the money, plop down a couple. They go through food pretty slowly, and all they need to take care of is food. So I'm going to show you this. I got this lifter right here with this attachment. I'm going to show you where I bought it. I bought the lifter. Well, first I'll show you the attachment first. I think it's... No, that's not it. Where is it? It's so hard to find these things. Here. No, that's not it either. Oh, there it is. All right, so it's in front loader tools near the bottom. And it is this thing. I bought this one right here, the dual bag lifter, only $1,000. That's it. And then actually I'll see what it attaches to by pressing C. I can attach to all these. And I think this is what I bought. Yeah, that's what I bought right there. Okay, so once you have it loaded up with the chicken food, oh, I'll show you how to get the chicken food. It's in this big bags and the wheat, and that attachment is how you pick up the chicken food. It's got chickens on it. $1,400 more than the attachment. So we're just going to drive it over to it and just let the bags hang over top. You can see it's spilling out. Sometimes it's a little finicky. Oh, I guess it's full. All right, so if it's full, I just like to drop the bags right here. It's hard to drop both, so you do that, and then you press G to switch, and there we go. So I leave them both there till they're ready to be fed again. Keep in mind, you have to pick it back up in order to feed it. They won't keep eating out of the bag just because it's sitting there. You have to pick it back up. Okay? Anyways, so that's chickens, and then you sell the eggs. So let's see where the eggs can be sold. Eggs. Right there. Okay. So they're a little up and down. November seems to be the best time to sell them. And let's see what the current prices are. A lot. All right. It's like $2,000. All right. So you got lots of different options to sell them. The bakery, the fast food restaurant, the Johnson's Farmers restaurant. Lots of options. Okay, so I'd make a bunch of chickens, and then what I would also make is I would make some sheep. All right, the sheep will reproduce if you give them water, which you give them water with the same tank that you fill up the greenhouses with. So just use that same tank the same way over here, and then it takes just bales of hay to feed them. I've had this bale of hay here for a while. It's been just sitting there. Yeah, square bale of hay. I bought it. I bought a forklifter. I put what did I put on the forklifter? I bought the forklifter and I attached, I think, like one of these to it. There's a bale lifter, which is this one lifts it up. I think all these lift it up. The forks lift it up too, like the ones that have like the piercing forks, a bale spear. They lift it up too. So there's lots of options for picking up these bales. I like the spear because you just stab it and then you just bring it over here. And then the sheep will make wool for you, and they reproduce, so you can sell the sheep every once in a while. Every once in a while, what I'll do is I'll just sell like 5 of them. Whoops. So I'll go into the animals, and when I'm full, but I don't think the pen is full yet. So I got 5 and 5, so I must have just sold them recently. But yeah, so once you have too many, you can sell them. All right, and then go from there, and they'll just make more. So that's number 2. First, number 1, greenhouses. Number 2, make a couple animals. Very cheap options in the beginning. Just so if you don't have enough money, just remember when you go press P and you go into construction, there are other things around here that you can sell. Like I would sell the barn if you want to. That's $46,000 right there. That can make 3 greenhouses right there. You don't even really need a barn. All right. I would sell the silo. You barely need the silo. It's $54,000 right there. All right, I sold this thing and I paid for a lot of things too. In the end, I didn't end up selling them, but things moved pretty slowly. Keep in mind, there's things here. This is I think a restaurant. What is it? A bakery. So you can sell the bakeries that are there. All right, here they are. Well, actually, maybe you can't. Oh, I thought you could. You can buy it and then sell it? I thought you can just sell it. Oh, that's wrong. Anyways, you can sell your own buildings. You can even sell your house if you want to. It's up to you. If you need the money right away and you don't mind not going to sleep, keep in mind you don't have to sleep. If you press 8, it speeds up time. Now time is going a lot faster. All right? So you can just kind of wait it out. You don't really need that house. Okay? So these are all things you can do. You can sell to make enough money to kind of put you in the green, and you can make money comfortably and not really worry about, like running out of money. Anyways, so what do I got next here? A way to make money that's easy to learn right off the bat is grass, okay? Grow grass. You can't screw it up. It doesn't matter if you do any fertilizing or any rolling. You barely have to take care of it. It does do better if you do take care of it, but it's not a big deal if you don't. And then you get yourself a bale loader. So where is my mower? It's got to be around here somewhere. I have a mower around here. Let's find it. There it is. What's it doing way over here? All right. So, I'm not sure if the grass is really ready to be mowed. I usually wait till it's about that length that we have it right here. This thing really flips and flops around. But there's lots of different mowers you can buy. I like to wait till it's about this length, not this length. But I'm going to cut a bit of it just so you can see. So this mower is really expensive. I would not buy it if if you're early. I think it's, yeah, mowers right there. The only thing I like about it is it just it makes it into a nice row, so you don't have to do all the other garbage with the grass. But you could just buy, I believe there's mowers here. Yeah, there's a mower section. There it is. All right, lots of mowers here, pretty cheap. All right, they're all fairly cheap, except for this one. But you can get some early ones that are cheap. I'm just going to quickly show you by lowering it. Turn on the mower and lower the mower. Why aren't they all lowering? There we go. I guess it's not quite high enough for me to mow all of it. But as you see, it creates grass, and grass you can turn into bales, and you can make good money on them by moving the bales and selling them to whoever. So once you've mowed it, let's just say I've mowed everything. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Head over to the baler, which just picks it up and turns it into these hay bales. I am going to need a tractor to move it. All right, so I got my big boy baler here, and you're not going to be able to buy this thing right away. It's super expensive. Makes giant bales, but they all work the same. So what I do is I lower the pickup by pressing V, and then turn on the baler. All right, and then you just go and pick up the grass. Now, there's many other things you can do to the grass, like take spinners, spin it out, turn it into hay. You make more money that way. But these are all extra items that you need to buy. You technically don't need to buy them. You can just do this over and over again, keep making your bales and selling them, and you can make a lot of money. So let's go ahead and get out of here and go into here and see what the bales go for. So let's go to grass. Animal dealer buys grass. But does it actually say bales in here? Slurry, manure. Bales. They don't tell you. So I wonder if it doesn't change very much in price. I'll tell you who does buy them is the animal dealer. So once you make a bale, you can just use your bale fork, pierce the thing, and drive it over there. Put it on a couple, of these things here. Actually, these trailers. Where's my trailer? It's right here. So this is a trailer here, and you can load the bales onto this and drive it over. Okay, there's many different trailers that you can buy, but I'm going to show you where the balers are first. And here's the balers. The cheapest one is going to be $2,200, and then there's some other ones, but I, of course, bought the big boy, which is this one here, which is, $150,000, but it's actually not that bad either. So I would save for a baler and make money that way too. All right, so there's some of my quick tips about how to make money in Farming Simulator 22 early. This is all early stuff. When you get more used to the game, you'll know more what else to do. This is just if you just started. This video helped you, please like it, and don't subscribe to me.